Hello everybody and welcome back to the video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we're back with another first time reaction. Today is gonna be my first time watching, listening and reacting to one of the most legendary K-pop groups of all time. Before there were groups like Twice or Blackpink or aespa or Red Velvet, they were trailblazing groups from long ago. They're still mostly active to this very day, such as Wonder Girls, To Anyone, SES, or in this case, our first time reaction video for today, Girls' Generation. And we are going to be checking out their iconic, one of the most iconic K-pop songs of all time from Already See It. If you can't see it there, released 15 years ago this week, Into the New World. Then we are also going to be checking out their two most viewed music videos in G and The Boys. And then to wrap it all up, we're going to be checking out their highly anticipated comeback coming out in just a few moments. Yeah, I'm recording this now 20 minutes in advance already, so that basically when I'm already in the recording session, the new music video with drama would then just tune over to it as the wrap up for this video. I actually wanted to do this earlier this week already with I Got a Boy instead of Forever, and then do Forever as a solo video and everything. But I really found out late that it would actually release today and out on Monday, you know, so all became a bit too clustered and now we're just doing it like this, okay? Again, very unfamiliar with anybody involved here outside of Taeyeon and Hyun, even though Taeyeon definitely a bit more than Hyun and generally from everybody else, you know. I won't even bother really with the names, okay, so bear with that. It's like maybe my first time reaction to the group itself, even though I do have to say I did listen to that one B-side on the winter album, but there were only 5 members and again it was an SM winter album. We can really count that, okay? This is our first time reaction to the Girls' Generation here today with the debut, one of the most iconic K-pop songs of all time from what I've ever read, the 2 most viewed ones, and today's news comeback. So let's stop the talking and let's start reacting into the New World. Like many of you have already heard, Dreamcatcher covered and sort of a few other shows here and there. So, you know, let's check out the remastered original that we can now enjoy in glorious HD. Let's check it out. I'm a bit tired from an early shift though, that's why we got some backup. And before I asked, I know about the fact that they were 9 members, 8 today. I know all about that. We just, you know, enjoy it nonetheless. Obviously, 2007, okay? Very different time. Very different time. Actually, a big budget MV though, okay? With helicopters straight away. They look young. How young were they? Wait, Taeyeon is around 30. How old was Taeyeon when this dropped? Wait. Will they even be able to tell her apart? That's a really cool setting with the airplanes. I like that. 18, okay. Yeah, she was 18 when this dropped. Damn. 18-year-old Taeyeon, that's like insane. Vocally though, sounds really good. Is it Taeyeon? Again, it or that? I can't tell. Such a great chorus though. It's so full. The full vocal picture here with all of them singing together. Oh, that was Hyun though, right? With the yellow jacket? I think so, yeah. Whew. Oh, is she gonna have a rap section? Maybe. Oh, that's a really cool visual though. That's a cool dance break, like in the middle of the song. That's Taeyeon, right? Sorry, literally can't tell. Compared to 15 years ago, that's insane. I was 6 when this came out. Yeah, that's Hyo. Hyo has a very distinguishable face. But again, this full chorus sounds even better than the original, gotta say. So that's Tiffany then, I guess? I need a full group shot though. I don't think she did that one herself, but... Or maybe she can, I don't know. Vocals! It's like mentioned, such a long full sound picture, you know? Woo! And the locations are actually really cool too. Like mentioned, the entire airplane thingy, now this building. It's really, this video like really holds up actually. Even the kid! Again, it's been a while since I saw covers, so you know, but... Ah, now even the cinematic finale shot, I really gotta say, the quality of the music video really holds up to today. Like, obviously, we have, I think they yeah, they added that in because it's a remastered version. I don't think we had that one back then already. But yeah, Into the New World, I totally see, like mentioned, why this has reached, or what means reached, has or cemented itself in such an iconic status as it already has now over, I don't know, at what point did it become so iconic though? Was it straight away? Did it take a few years? Up until they became generally bigger, you know? Like mentioned, insane debut song, yeah. Actually insane. Like, the thing about the song, like mentioned, that works so well is that it's a very calm tempo and has then, like mentioned, such a very full melodic, full chorus picture with a lot of vocal showcase that, like mentioned, just makes it very good to cover, you know, because it's such a perfect cover song for a good choreo, you know. It has a good dance showcase, but especially great vocal showcase, you know. It's just a good full song, you know. It's not too loud, it's not too, you know, not too crazy or anything. It's just really on point. It's such an on point K-pop song that just really, you know, works so well in these categories. You know, again though, I need a full group shot because again, how can I? Again, Taeyeon was 18 here, so that's like an insane difference. But like. Wait, who did I think was Taeyeon earlier? I mentioned here with the dance here, yeah. Visual animation really cool. These shots here with the only having the silhouette left. The music video really holds up, okay. Even though it's, you know, this like mentioned no HD, but that literally doesn't matter. Just generally the way it was shot, the way the location went in there. This is a really good early K-pop music video that still, you know, feels fun to watch nowadays. I literally gotta check though. I really have to now Google Taeyeon Into the New World. Like, Taeyeon Into the New World. Wait, is she that with the goggles on the head? Nah, I think I was right. What? Sorry, before we move over. Come on, where was it? Where was it where I said it's Taeyeon? Was it? I can't find it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Again, though, like mentioned, Taeyeon is the only one, the only SNSD. Was it here? Was it her? I think so, right? Again, she's the only SNSD / generation member I've really listened to now outside of the group, or in this case, like mentioned, I haven't listened to the group yet, so you know she was the only one I really listened to full album to. MVU still one of the best albums of the year. MVU, my most listened to song of 2022 thus far. So you know, so I kind of felt like a challenge for me to now be able to say, you know what, been 15 years. Come on, you can still figure out who it is. Like mentioned, maybe I was able to. Doesn't matter yet, okay? We focus on the song here, and this, like mentioned, I see why it's such an iconic status, okay? The music video holds up to this day. It's vocally still very, very impressive, like, man, just especially as a debut. It's a full, very, very nice to listen to sound picture. And overall, just an enjoyable K-pop song that really, really deserves the status it achieved, okay? Into the World, 15 years old now. God damn, I was 6 when this dropped. Holy moly. It's always so insane to think about, right? These idols that now are so release stuff nowadays, you know, and you check out their new stuff, and then you realize, well, they've been active since you were a little kid. It's crazy, okay? Into the New World, what a debut music video. We're now moving over to the most viewed music video, which is G, released, let me check really quickly again, sits on nearly 400 million views. Released back on June 8th, 2009, so also a very long time ago. That's, like mentioned, the thing. Was Into the New World, had it reached such a high status straight away? Or was now a song like G that was really the breakout song for them, and then Into the New World basically got new light shined on it, and then, you know, it reached the top of status? Gladly give me a historic review, or just you know, let me know a bit about the history and how everything happened there down below. Like mentioned, I already know about the entire, was it Jessica, about that situation and the controversy around it, no, so you don't gotta further go into that again, but like, gladly give me a bit of an overview of how Girls' Generation everything was over the past 50 years. It would be very appreciated. Other than that, let's jump into it. The most viewed music video of Girls' Generation. Man, Girls' Generation, not Girls, what am I talking about? Girls' Generation G. Wait. That face is familiar. Is that Minho? Is it one of the shiny guys? Okay, that's a cool horror visual though.
Listen, boy. My first love story.
Wait, is that some type of Toy Story thing where they like become alive? Okay, that's funny.
My sunshine.
Oh! Now that's a way faster tempo. Again, I like the color, it's so colorful. Like, the tempo is fast, but they still have a very comfortable sound delivery. Oh, so it's the chorus already? Hey! This tempo and the way this is delivered right now feels really like Twice. For this case, you know, Twice really feels like this song. This totally feels like a Twice song here. Which again, they obviously did a few years prior. Like the synth a lot. Way more bouncy this time around. And the CEO, but that's actually the chorus, okay. That's fun. This from no, uh-oh. Very simple, very catchy. What's the shirt though? I saw chipmunks on there, but what did a... Oh. Ooh. SM Classic back then already. The drop down into the softer section. They look pretty though, seriously. Ooh, now the extra vocals. Yeah, this feels so Twice, seriously. Like an early Twice release. Which again, you know, They did it a few years prior. And now they're going back to, that's cool. That chorus is really catchy. Very bouncy and playful. I like it. It really embodies these... Yeah, you can tell me. Yeah. It has to be one of the shiny guys. I think Mino, right? What does G mean though? Is that the first mini album? Did it take them 2 years for the first mini? Okay, I gotta check that. It has to be Minho, right? Minho? Mino? Great names. It's wait. Third generation G. I just type in boy, okay? I just type in boy. Maybe they will give me something for it. What is G about? What is no? Come on, where is it? God damn it! Come on! Come on! Tell me who's in there! Again, I'm very sure it has to be. I just gotta do so much more to Shiny too. It's insane. There's just so many. Okay. I don't think I can find it now. Okay. Anyways, Girls' Generation's G music video, extremely fun. Okay. Like mentioned, Into the New World had such a great variety of sceneries and locations straight away. This one obviously plays a lot more in like these two main ones, the more the more performance version type of stuff here with the more colorful, with the pants and everything, and these very colorful outfits here in this story. The story is fun, and engageable. And it's definitely one of these music videos that invite you to dive into them again. One of these music videos that make you want to watch them over and over, or listen to the song with the music video instead of just the audio. And I think back then this was generally the case, right? Actually, never mind. Probably more of CDs. Again, it was 2009. Oh boy, these times. I feel so old already. I don't know. I'm just 21, but like, man, it's insane how long these girls have been active. Kendo, who is Taeyeon? Where are you? I'm so bad with faces. I'm literally so bad with faces. It's insane. This is that. Not hiding behind the glasses. That's Hyo, like, the only one I can like literally tell apart 100% straight away is Hyo. She has a really recognizable face. But Taeyeon? Man. Is it that? Tammy. Maybe she was the one with this very weird shirt there, okay? Like, mentioned, not sure who that's supposed to be. We got chipmunks on there, but like, okay. Music video, very colorful, very fun. The sound itself, way faster than Into the New World, yeah, much more playful tempo, a very bouncy, playful sound picture all the way through, a very simple, fun chorus with still great vocals in the bridge, again, especially, and like I mentioned several times throughout, this reminds me so much of a Twice song, which, again, this was released in 2009, where most of the girls probably haven't even started training yet from Twice, so wouldn't say now that JYP/Twice copy-pasted that, but like mentioned, this is a very, very, classic K-pop feeling to it, alright? Much more bright, much more bubblegummy, it's not like your like Girl Crush wasn't really a thing back then, right? Like the really heavy releases. So this is a very, very classic, playful bubblegum sound direction, in a very still modern feeling sound direction, right? Like that's the thing I mentioned about the Super Junior releases, actually. Yeah, that we also checked out with Mr. Simple and all this stuff, which were also like over a decade ago already. These definitely felt more like they were, they didn't age that well, in my opinion. I thought these songs were a bit too, the production, everything, a bit too one-dimensional and too, just didn't feel as good nowadays as some other releases nowadays are for me. But both Generation song, Into the World and G for me now, both really, really feel timeless in a way where, like mentioned, these really, really feel like still K-pop songs that just embody really what the majority of K-pop has always been like, and still sound really, really good to this day. Not that the Super Junior songs are bad, but like mentioned, they definitely feel like they're older songs. If you just, like mentioned, show me this audio here without a music video or anything, I would be like, hey, Twice could be releasing this the next month, right? But it's actually already 13 years old and really, really holds up well to that day. I think that's also one of the reasons why this group probably reached such iconic status throughout these years now, because their music really feels timeless and basically really trailblazing. Okay, I think that's definitely also a good way to put it. And again, I hate these words a lot. You know, this paved the way nonsense all the time, right? In some fandoms. But I think Girl Generation, you can definitely say that. Okay, just like mentioned, this sound design really, you know, really feels like such an embodiment of what we listened to so much over the past decade too, right? So, Girl Generation's G, really fun sound, really fun music video, very entertaining production and release all the way through. Again, this handsome young man really seems like Minho. 100%. If that's not Minho, I'm eating my foot later today. I don't know. Very fun song, very fun release, very enjoyable. We're moving over to the second most viewed music video, which I actually already kind of heard about from a meme. Yeah, because we had the Girls' Generation. Girls' Generation, Girls' Generation. This name, I hate this double G here. Okay, you know, they had their comic announced quite a while ago already. And then the boys announced their comeback too, and they were like, you know, they brought the boys out. It's apparently going to be a lyric in a song, okay? That was quite fun. But yeah, released on, which date was it? Released 10 years ago? On October 18th, 2011, sitting at 277 million views. Oh, I think it actually, no, it doesn't more than G, okay. But yeah, this is the second most viewed one. You know, this was already in 2011, so this is actually, just 10 years old, yeah, which is still an insane long time ago. So let's stop the talking, let's go for it, because it's already, you know, closing in on 6 p.m. KST. So, you know, let's wait not any longer. Generation, the boys. Oh my god, is that music video long? And this hasn't been remastered yet, so we don't have subtitles. What a shame. Oh, is this going to be a bit more dubstep here? Definitely feels a bit heavier. Ooh, royal concept. Love the rose petals. Oh, we even got the freezing rotation cams, okay? That's also something I've noticed though. Why does every K-pop group in that time frame, up until a specific point, always have one short-haired member? That really feels like a trope. Oh. Cool intro though. Oh. Ooh. That was good at GG. That was the meme, yeah. Ooh. That's some way more grittier stuff. This now way more mature, you know? That's Taeyeon. Ooh, I love the mixing though. They are really crisp. Ooh, the synth is really nice too. They're really such a vocal group. They all sound. Ooh. This simplicity here is really nice. Really lets the voices, you know, go a bit more in the forefront. Yeah, the sound design is way more simpler, but it really leaves more room for the crisp vocal mixing. Again, I love these very slow free shots. Yeah, that's Taeyeon. Her hair looks gorgeous. Ooh. The way that chorus enters there. Ah, Hyo with some attitude. Oh, these slow-mo shots, man. Woo. Love the setting now too. Has a bit of a futuristic touch to it. Even a decade ago already dropping the high notes. Ooh. You hear that amplifiers there? Oh, I thought it's over here already, but this, like mentioned, is really such a switch up. Ooh. They aren't lying when they said they brought the heat, but again, I love these slow-mo shots in here. It has such a artistic touch to it, you know? Ooh, royalty! Ooh! How many times did I... No, that's not for today, that's for another time. Ooh! How many times have I made this sound in this video? You know, that's my typical, like, oh damn sound, you know? Again, this was now in 2011, so it's already been 4 years since their debut. And I, like mentioned, don't know what else was dropped in between, you know, outside of Into the New World and G. But like mentioned, Into the New World, where they all were like around, I don't know, 18, 19, 20 years old, maybe even some 17, I don't know, was like mentioned very, very, very normal, you know? Was neither cute, neither heavy or anything. It was just a very good middle ground, while G was definitely way more bouncy, playful, bubblegummy, you know? The Boys is now probably one of the earliest sounds, probably alongside with 2NE1, you know, like one of the earlier girl group songs to really go into, you know, what later would become Girl Crush, I'd say, you know. This was not necessarily meaner, but like mentioned, the gritty synth in there, you know, just a more grittier sound design. And this, like mentioned, also had less going on the sound around, so that the voices can really have more shine in that way. And it's like mentioned, when they say they bring the heat, it's true here. Like mentioned, because they I repeat the word mentioned way too often too, to be honest. It's like mentioned. God damn. I was nearly about to say it again. They obviously now present themselves in a way more mature, way more, not necessarily seductive, but definitely more a, yeah, much more girl crusher direction, right? Not that cutesy anymore. Here they basically are already like more of mature women that, you know? And it shows, and it really works too, you know? Alone this shot, okay? Generally though, music video, once again, especially given that it's 2011, SM really has been far ahead in the sense of production many ways since the beginning, okay? This music video was stunning and really holds up to today's releases once again, you know? These slow-mo shots, the close-ups, this entire pedal section here with the rose pedals, all the bird shots all the way through, you know, generally the styling and the royalty vibe all the way through. These two settings here with here this more brighter one with the diamond here, later on this rather futuristic one on the outside. Stunning music video, okay? Really good, really holds up with today's releases. SM really showing that they, back in the day, already were really on top of their game. But the sound too, again. First song was very neutral, second song was very playful and bouncy. The Boys is really, it's gritty, it has attitude, it has just such a great flavor to it. But also, again, the way this chorus enters there, okay? Like, they generally sound all the way through extremely great. Really, really great. Love the mixing. They sound really, really crisp and just, you know, really, really strong. But, like, wow, the way the chorus kicks in there is just... Damn! Where's the drop? Give it to me. Here, right? It's like not even loud, you know. The drop isn't necessarily heavy, you know, it doesn't really get loud or anything. There isn't any shouting or something, but just this girls' generation, yeah, we bring the heat up, you know. Ooh, that's just I don't know, but it just sounds so good. The way they just entered in this group section once again together, also back then showing once again, you know, the SM class, you know, the very full group chorus sound. Excellent. The choreo part to it too. Damn. And again, has attitude to it too, you know. And like mentioned, this definitely more my thing than G as example, right? Ooh, this one really does it for me. Like mentioned, all the two songs are really, really good. And like mentioned, I see what. I need to do a counter at this point in every video to see how many times I use as mentioned, you know. It's such an easy way to, you know. But this like mentioned, I'm sorry, I literally can't. What I'm trying to say is the other songs, you know, I saw the quality and everything, but this is like definitely way more my sound picture and sound design. I definitely a song that I can really picture myself actually listening to a lot, you know, and not be like, okay, I can respect the artistry and the music itself, but it's like not necessarily my favorite direction. But this is really a song that just does it for me, okay? Before we now move over to the new comeback that dropped 9 minutes ago, once again want to say for all you. Also at the beginning we got the GG and the group shouting and everything, right? Which I think also wasn't really necessarily a thing up until, you know, Trailblazers. But where was the Taeyeon closer? Where was the Taeyeon center? That hair, like that hair alone looks insanely gorgeous on her. I love the pink edges on the hair there too. Very, very cool. Looks so good on her. But yeah, at least this time around I was able to tell Taeyeon. Okay, that's already enough for me. But alright. Girl Generation's the boys. Definitely my favorite thus far. The chorus transition especially is absolutely mean. Okay, love it a lot. We're now moving over to their newest comeback. Wait, what did it? What? Oh, actually, we just do it here. There we go. Dropped 10 minutes ago. Girl Generation Forever One music video. Let's check it out. Why is there an A? Let's go. Only saw teaser photos. Like mentioned, this is like first come in 5 years. Taeyeon. Oh, look at her. Ooh, love the synth though. Oh, they all look stunning. I love the styling. Ooh, nice build up. Yo. Oh. Oh, we got a... Oh, it's such a nostalgic sound. Oh, I love to set it with Taeyeon with the band, but... Oh. That chorus design was gorgeous. We even have a full-on fledged choreo. Like mentioned, I'm not sure if all the members are like really that active as idols anymore, so it looks great. Ooh, what did it build up to though? Oh, but the... way the guitar kicks in here. Ooh, they all look great, but now the repeated background vocals here too, like the secondary line. Wow, this chorus is insane. It's gonna rock the charts, isn't it? Take the prize, take it! Oh! Ooh, love the pink and gold here. Is it gold? Is it brown? Again though, this chorus sound does something to me. Something so nostalgic in it. Oh, he has singing voice though. Man, like mentioned, I've only been in this thing since 2020, and this kind of reminds me of the situation back last year with EXO when they released "Don't Fight the Feeling." But like, even though like back then I didn't even really know it, right? But like, I like really feel kind of not necessarily emotional. I think the chorus definitely does something, like adds to that type of feeling. But like, I just know that a lot of people right now are very emotional, maybe even sobbing listening to this, okay? We've now, like mentioned, we earlier, around 30 minutes ago, listened to Into the New World, which turned 15 years old earlier this week, actually 2 days ago, I think. And now, 15 years later, they're back with Forever One, which is their first coming in, I think, 5 years. So, along the time, since debut and since the last comeback, now all culminating to this song, which has this extremely nostalgic, cheerful, extremely satisfying chorus to it. It's just a home run, okay? The sound and the sound itself really nail and play into this nostalgic anniversary feeling, you know what I mean? It doesn't really feel like your generic K-pop song. It doesn't really feel like they were trying to go with a recent trend or anything. They made a song that just so fully plays into the history and into the time, you know, into those 15 years, into those 5 years. I feel like this is the type of sound picture that just, you know, that you listen to and you think of good memories, you know. And even though, like mentioned, I've listened to them for the first time here today and have only been in K-pop since 2020, I still get that feeling from it, you know, where I'm like, wow, what a journey, you know, like. And that's, again, people that, like you that may have been here since 7 or 10 or 9 or whatever, you know. If you're emotional watching this song and music video, I totally understand you, okay? Like, I just imagine Dreamcatcher as an example. I've now been actively following for now over a year. If they release a song like this in 10 years, I would be crying. I would be, you know. This is beautiful. It's such a beautiful, on-point K-pop song. The way the guitar just plays in there in the chorus is just... The music video is extremely fun, the styling is gorgeous. Just, you know? The way here we now have the singular member line with the group line in the background. Heavenly. This is like a perfect anniversary release. You know, it's a perfect anniversary song. It, like mentioned, it's a type of song that triggers memories in me. You know, it just gives me good feelings, good vibes, and that's exactly what an anniversary song like this, especially of gratitude like this, should do. 15 years in K-pop is really not easy to achieve, you know. So this really knocks it out of the park for me. And like mentioned, this is the last time I will be saying that in this video, I swear. Really, really, just... It even makes me already kind of like, you know, hey, I've listened to y'all for the first time 40 minutes ago, but I don't know. I really feel for this right now. Oh, Just Generations Forever One. It was simply wonderful, okay? That really, I don't know, so nice. Really makes me excited to check out more of their older music videos in the future and maybe check out the album with y'all. I don't know how many songs were dropped on this. Probably a few, I'm not sure. 6, 7, 8? I don't know. Could be. Let me check real quickly. I'm obviously checking now to, you know, to debate whether or not I may react to it or not. Damn, the last album, their 6th album was 2017. 5 years ago. God damn. 10 songs. So 9 other B-sides. That's a lot. Maybe, okay? I will see what I can do. Obviously, we'll have to wait for lyric videos anyway, so there will probably not be something I can do now today either way. But I will see what I can do, if I will react to it or not. Especially I want to see how the reception is on this. For now, I can say I had a lot of fun with this. I enjoyed this first time reaction to Third Generation a lot. And I hope you guys enjoyed my honest thoughts and reactions. If you did, leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on Third Generation? All the music videos. How long have you been here? Like mentioned, give me a look back on the history of the group and all that stuff. You know, tell me all about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, you can gladly leave this up as well. Or support my Patreon. Or check out my new gaming channel. It would help me a lot. As mentioned, we will maybe be doing the album. We will do more music videos down the road. More Taeyeon especially. Okay, I have still a lot for her planned too. I think that, like mentioned, that the other members don't have as much solo content as are out yet, so we will see. And other than that, a lot of other great K-pop content and comics coming back. That's like the first big girl group release of the month. We got Twice, IVE, Blackpink still up as well, you know. So for whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may want you in for, I will see you again soon on this channel. Stay safe, have and happy. Have a great time, have a great start into your weekend, and see you again soon with more Third Generation and other great K-pop comebacks and contents. Thank you so much for watching.